our next person to speak is actually a musician. And this is Carlson, Midkiff. And just give it a sec, we're doing the AV thing. There's always a cable to swap. Now Jen is a local person, she's out of Noblesville. I've known her for about a decade, we knew each other through a whole different world. And when I found myself doing this, Jen was here.
Introduce you all to my newest instrument, and I want to tell you that it's people like you who are the reason I have this instrument. They crowdfunded this for me in 48 hours so I would have a mobile instrument for protesting. Her name is Good Trouble. That's right. Painted her and built her myself with one of my kiddos, and here to share some songs with you today. How many of you remember Disney's classic animated Robin Hood? Well, a friend and I got a hold of one of those songs and we rewrote the words. Oh, the world will sing of a would-be king 1,000 years from now, and not because he passed some laws or had an orange brow. While all the other countries keep their democracy spinning on, we'll all have to slave away for that good-for-nothing Don. Incredible as he is yet, whenever the history books are kept, they'll call him the phony Don of America. Some of you remember the Pox part, good job. I didn't even have to change most of the words on this next verse. He sits alone on a giant throne, pretending he's the king, a little tyke who's rather like a puppet on a string. And he throws an angry tantrum if he cannot have his way. And he shouts fake news and goes to snooze with dictators all day. Claimed to be known as Don the First, he's sure to be known as John the Worst. A pox on that phony Don of America. You guys, I was driving in and it was bucketing down rain, and I went, is it even still on? And Taylor's like, oh heck yeah! You guys are amazing! Alright. Well, he taxes us to pieces and robs us of our bread. The statesman crown keeps slipping down around that orange head. But while there are more patriots than lackeys in his pack, we'll find a way to make him pay and take democracy back. Gaudy things will shout, America has no king! Crazy and uneasy Dawn of America. A sniveling, growling, Easley, Weasley, blabbering, jabbering, gibbering, jabbering, wheeling, dealing, Donald Trump, that phony Don of America. Thank you. I would tell my friend Eric, who's my co-writer on this, he's in Oregon. Just telling you, it's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. Okay, I have two. Okay, yeah. Cool. So this next one is also a parody, and this is based on a sign I kept seeing at these protests, and I am sure that you will all recognize it when I start. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. With his crazy tariffs, he will absolutely vote us. All the other nations now will totally disown us. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. Listen to my. When you turn a tariff on and turn it off again, markets may recover in a temporary trend, but you'll find investors hesitating to defend. If you cause a lower market price and dividends, alright is not a right unless all people can enjoy it. If you are accused, you won't be able to employ it. A state with power to unperson any who employ it. Shows us how the law may fall to those who would destroy it. That's a lot of words. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. With his crazy tariffs, he will absolutely the Constitution, but won't keep that vow. He says he'll make America great again, but won't say how. Most everything he's done's illegal, all his tricks should fail. He's blown off the judicial system to keep out of jail. Incoherent, evil guy who suffers Dunning-Kruger. He may even think he's doing something good and new, sir. Doesn't know how tariffs work, wants Saudi loans to float us. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. I will be sure to tell all my friends who co-wrote this just about how much you loved this song. They thought he was a leader and they thought he was their friend. They thought he caused prosperity to never ever end. And even now with tariffs causing 3 times higher prices, they stick their heads into the sand and tolerate his vices. Wow. Money and attention and a bully pulpit too. Demanding that he get the same or more than me and you. He rambles on, it makes no sense as if we wouldn't notice. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. One last time on the chorus, here we go. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. With his crazy tariffs, he will absolutely bonus. All the other nations now will totally disown us. Supercalifragilistic, sexist, Nazi POTUS. It's always a little scary to look out here, okay? I don't actually make a habit of public speaking. I have 3 on my Bandcamp page. They're not all protest songs, though. But this next one is on my Bandcamp page. And this is, I wrote this back in February when we could already see the direction things were heading. Although I did add another verse. This was a song prompt that said, what thing makes you say just stop? Well, there was pretty much only one thing that came to mind, right? Yeah. So this has a sing-along chorus. You will figure it out pretty quickly. Here we go. The headlines all announce that our lives are getting worse. When officials break their oaths without a bit of remorse. When the richest of the rich get their tax cuts first. While those who need the most help are the people who hurt the worst. I want to make all those responsible sit together in one place. And I want a mic and podium so they will hear me when I say, stop, stop this now. That's your part. Can you sing it with me? Stop this now. Yep, we got those again in a minute. I see we have someone down. I also see he's got lots of people helping. Awesome. When the government insists you didn't see what you saw, when they go to court to assert that they're above the law, if the rights of one are threatened, it's a threat to us all. So we must stand together, stand honest, proud and tall. Stop this now. Stop this now. I will protest every step that these awful people take. I will use my whole chest to say this is a mistake. I will sign all the petitions. I will march in the street. I hope that you will join
We have
me
medics well
as
prepared.
I endlessly repeat. Stop this now. Stop this now. I want to make all those responsible sit together in one place. And I want a mic and podium they will hear us when we scream. Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! Due processes for everyone! Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! Constitution says all persons, not all citizens! Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! It's also part of our Pledge of Allegiance. Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! Say with me, liberty and justice for all! Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! 3 equal branches of government. Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! Checks and balances. Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! No kings, not ever! Stop! Stop this! Stop this now! No one is above the law. Just stop! Stop this! Stop this now!
Jen Carlson, Midkiff. She's amazing. And as she said, she's got a band camp. Go sign up for it or do whatever you do on band camp. I don't know. JenMidkiff.bandcamp.com. That's JEN space MIDKIFF.